Welcome everybody. Good afternoon for a good game of football, high school football in New Jersey, the state of New Jersey. We're located in Maplewood, New Jersey today for today's contest. It's a big cat fight here. My name is Kerry Porter, your host, and I am here for you right now as we are going to show you the 4-2 East Orange Campus Jaguars versus the Cougars of Columbia High School. These two schools go way back in generations times. Goes back to the days of my mom and dad, as they were always fighting it off in time again. Even in the days when I was in high school back in the day, and we were always fighting it out then. Well, nothing has changed since these two high schools are going to come back once more. But at that time, it was the former East Orange High School Panthers taking on the Columbia Cougars. But now it's the byproduct of East Orange High School, now East Orange Campus High School, Jaguars. And these Jaguars are nothing to play with. They're coming in 4-2 right now, coming off a big win and a tight win, 20-13 over Livingston High School Lancers last week, while Columbia is coming in 2-4. They have a unique position right now where it can hope to play spoiler for the positions of home field advantage for East Orange Campus, as they're trying to play for home field advantage in the top field of 16 in the state playoffs this year. We are looking forward to seeing these two teams go at it as we're walking on and playing some traditional beats from East Orange Campus High School, and then from there forward as we watch the bands perform. One special shout out to Weequahic High School, who we watched yesterday at Weequahic High School in Newark, New Jersey, as they took out Hoboken and shut them out 14-0 in a squeaker of a game where Charles Bruton has done it again. He got pulled off a 19-yard touchdown in the second quarter, and then a turnaround and did a 10-yarder after a 60-yard setup in the fourth quarter to make it 14-0 for Weequahic High School. Weequahic High School is also celebrating their 50th anniversary of 1968 class of the Fighting Indians, which my dad was a part of. I'd like to send a special shout out to them, as well as the city champs for 1968, 69, and 70, as they're inducting all the members from that squad into the Hall of Fame Weequahic style. Congratulations to all of you guys, and congratulations to the class of 1968. We hope that you are keep moving on and cherishing the things that you do within the community. Again, now we're back to the field at hand and the game at hand, where we're looking forward to a big cat fight against between the Columbia Cougars and the Jaguars of East Orange Campus High School. Let's listen to some of the marching band of the East Orange Marching Jaguars as they make their exit into the opposite side of the field. We want to give a surprise and thank you for all those who are celebrating Breast Cancer Awareness Month, as they're wearing, showing your pink of pride for all those who are walking out there. We also want to give a shout out to those survivors out there for breast cancer awareness. And we also want to give a shout out to those who have lost their battle to that as well. We thank you all for coming out and supporting us. This is a production of G1 Media Pro, K-Sport Incorporated, and National Federation of High School Sports Network.com, NFHSnetwork.com. As we're coming through, we're going to show the teams that are in. To the far end zone is the Columbia Cougars, who are set to come in. They're looking tight in their all red jerseys with white pants and red helmets with the Cougar paw ready to go. To our far left, and all white in the blue helmets is Eastern Campus Jaguars as they're making it to the far end zone as well. We'd like to thank all those who are coming out to play and see this game. We'd like to thank all of you as we come in and get ready for the kickoff. We'll be back after these messages for the opening kickoff and Pledge of Allegiance.
Khalil, tell me who's the #1 media company in the country, man.
You're gonna get pro, baby.
You know it.
Yeah.
Khalil, tell me who's the #1 media company in the country, man.
You're gonna get pro, baby.
You know it.
Yeah.
Ethiel Horton. Horton dribbles into the front court to Khalil Whitney. Going to the basket and the jam. Khalil turned over.
And we are just making it in as we are welcoming in the Jaguars as they're coming into their sideline. And we're about just ready for a coin toss and ready to rumble. But first, we got some little business at hand. Is the Pledge of Allegiance, and we'll be playing the national anthem. Coaches.
It is everybody's responsibility to demonstrate good sportsmanship and to adhere to this policy at all times. Fans who violate this policy are subject to be asked to leave the game and property. Please note that Underhill Field is a smoke-free facility. Our principal is Dr. Felicia Morgan, and our athletic director is Mr. Ken Mole. Welcome, Jaguars. And welcome Columbia High School Cougars led by head coach Gary Holder.
We can't set it to the right.
Ladies and gentlemen, we ask you to stand and remove your hats to honor our country and our servicemen and women around the world, past and present.
Okay, we're going to take a break for the moment, and we'll be right back after these messages.
Khalil, tell me who's the #1 media company in the country, man.
You're gonna get pro, baby.
You know it.
Yeah.
Khalil, tell me who's the #1 media company in the country, man.
You're gonna get pro, baby.
You know it.
Yeah.
Ethiel Horton. Horton dribbles into the front court to Khalil Whitney. Going to the basket and the jam. Khalil turned over. Linden up the court. Josh pokes it away. Josh Pierre in the front court. Oh, alley-oop to Khalil Whitney for two. Khalil Whitney for three, and that's good. Khalil.
Hands up, back. Understand. Took him and defeated him.
Ethan Horton. Horton dribbles into the front court to Khalil Whitney. Going to the basket and the jam.
With them because they are getting resources from the city. They are getting resources, and they're arguing with us about the timeliness of those resources.
Hands up, back. Understand. Boom! Rojas took him and defeated him.
Exclusive.
Hands up, back. Understand.
as they go forward. Big play by Easton.
Hey
Hey guys, Rashawn Ali here, host of Under Armour Highlights of the Week on the NFHS Network. You know, every week on our show, we feature the best high school highlights from across the country. And this season, we've seen some pretty amazing plays.
Bowers buying time. He's going to run it. And he's in.
But what's even more amazing is that these unforgettable moments were captured and produced by students in our school broadcast program.
Kyle Wilkerson, camera operator, live editor. I know anywhere else I wouldn't even have the opportunity, so being here, being a part of the program, I didn't expect it to be so fun.
And if you join the NFHS Network School Broadcast Program, you'll have the ability to broadcast any event such as sports, concerts, plays, news shows, graduation ceremonies, and so much more.
These kids do just such excellent work. If you look in the stands, you can see them on cameras and on the sidelines, and they just really do an awesome job promoting our school, and it's such a benefit to have such a strong broadcasting program.
Our streaming platform is easy to use. The content is professional quality, and our account management and support are unmatched in the industry. I'm telling you guys, they will take care of you. But here's my favorite part. Your students get hands-on, real-world, resume-worthy experience with every broadcast. Plus, while you're broadcasting your school's excellence, you have the opportunity to generate some real revenue in the process. You can make some money. At the NFHS Network, our goal is to help you capture and share the passion, pride, and energy of your school. When families and fans realize that they'll never have to miss another moment, that they can watch anywhere, anytime they want, your school and your students will connect with the community like never before.
When you've been fighting for it all your life, you've been struggling to make things right. That's how a superhero.
We thank you so much for your time. We hope to see you soon right here on the NFHS Network.
Khalil, tell me who's the #1 media company in the country, man.
You gonna get pro, baby.
You know it.
Yeah.
Khalil, tell me who's the #1 media company in the country, man.
You gonna get pro, baby.
You know it.
Yeah.
Ethiel Horton. Horton dribbles into the front court to Khalil Whitney. Going to the basket and the jam. Khalil turned over, landed up the court. Josh pokes it away. Josh Pierre in the front court. Oh, alley-oop to Khalil Whitney for two. Khalil Whitney for three, and that's good. Khalil.
Hands up, back. Understood. This took him and defeated him.
Ethiel Horton. Horton dribbles into the front court to Khalil Whitney. Going to the basket and the jam.
Conversation with them because they are getting resources from the city. They are getting resources, and they're arguing with us about the timeliness of those resources.
Hands up, back. Understood. Boom! Rojas took him and decreed
Exclusive.
Hey, back on the stoop.
I apologize, we were in a long commercial. I do apologize for that. Yeah. My bad, man. That was I was trying to get things set up. I do apologize. We're now live. Again, we do apologize for the technical difficulties that we were having. 7:25 left in the first quarter. I do apologize for that. Yeah. 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 Okay. Again, we're 7:25 left in the quarter, first quarter. And we apologize for the technical difficulties that we had earlier. We were trying to set up, reset our game as we are now back into it. East Orange is up 7-0. In the first quarter. It scored on a 19-yard touchdown pass as we're now into Columbia's possession. And met by a wall of Panthers, Jaguars. Headed the line of scrimmage led by big number 57, Chris Stokes, Lenny Mumford, and Keyshawn Mumford. And the pass was incomplete, broken up by Ian Brown and Lottie Burke & Company. Yeah. Yes, we are. We're live. We're live right now. We're broadcasting. About 3 minutes. Because we had to readjust the coaches that switch us out of the window that we were in. There were 2 close to close. So we had to readjust the whole thing. That's the reason why we're on.
That's what I'm talking about. You got to move out into the next window. That's it. No, we didn't disconnect anything. All right. I'll talk to you when you get. I'll talk to you a little bit later. All right.
And right now, as we're getting back, there were some big plays that was made as Columbia had punted away, and East Orange is back on offense. 5:28 left in the first quarter. Montgomery looking to pass on a quick press again. And that was 13. Cordia Scott coming in to snag the ball. And it's a big play. 13-yard catch. And we got an offsides penalty, encroachment for the Cougars. So it's going to be a 1st and 5. Ball's on the East Orange 48-yard line. Going for the pass again. Long bomb. And it was on his fingertips as just out of reach. As he was wide open for that pass. Couldn't adjust to it. Intended for Christine Daniels, I believe that was, number 14. And it's going to be Montgomery on the carry as he's dropped immediately behind the line of scrimmage for a loss of a yard. 3rd down as Columbia is looking to find a way to corral the Jaguars. Early in the game, there's 4:15 left in the first quarter. 7-0 is the We're going to look for the outside pass. Drop the pass. Incomplete for Cordia Scott as he was trying to find his way out on the screen. 3:41 left in the first as they're going to force the Jaguars to punt for the first time this game. Once again, I do apologize for the technical difficulties that we had in the prior beginning of this game. We want to make sure that you understand that we all have some things that we had to work out and some things that we were working with. And it's a knuckleball on the punt. And Columbia is trying to find a way. And that was number 7, Luke, the quarterback, on the return. 15-yard return on the punt for the Columbia Cougars as quarterback number 21. And again, out of the Wildcat, Columbia is looking to find a way to take advantage of their speed that they have. Second down and about 6. Inside handoff as he runs inside. And Columbia is going again. Going to come in on the inside handoff. As gain about 7 yards and more. Enough for a first down. As the Cougars pushes it deeper into the Jaguar territory. 35-yard line. Cougars are on the Jaguars 35. And we got a flag on the play as number 21 was on the carry. As it goes against the Cougars, as they're going to push it back 10 yards. It was a holding call, so it's going to go back 10 yards to roughly about the 40, first and down and first and 18 from the 43-yard line. Puts it outside on the screen on the bubble, and it was a swing pass. Good play. So we got a currently we have a 2nd and 1 at the present. 1 yard to go. 17-yard completion. And it was a big hit and big play, but it was enough to surge forward just at the line of scrimmage. So it's going to be enough for a first down as they move the chains a little bit more. And Columbia gets the first down at the East Orange 25-yard line. Once again, coming near side, Columbia on the run, and they're going to go bang and bang for bang bang plays, getting chunks of yardage against the defense, and move the balls again. And we got a red zone alert for the first time for the Cougars as they're inside the 15-yard line. Just over a minute left in the first quarter. I stated earlier, this is going to be a big cat fight. As we come in near side, far side, and the Jaguars jump all over him. But there's no gain on that sweep play. Second and 10 for the Cougars as they're inside the 20-yard line, inside the red zone. We're also doing MaxPrep Score Tracker, so you can follow along online with us here at MaxPrep.com. Coming near side, Swans up and over, but nothing there as he lands just inside the 10-yard line. We got a few yards on the play, so it'll be second and about third down and about 5 yards to go. We're just under a minute left, and we're going to wind it down and start the second quarter after these messages. Good game so far between these two squads, and we'll be back after these messages.
Khalil, tell me who's the #1 media company in the country, man.
You gonna get pro, baby?
You know it.
Yeah.
Khalil, tell me who's the #1.
And we're back at the beginning of the second quarter with the Cougars threatening at the inside the 10-yard line. Third down and about 7. Third and a short 4 yards to go, I'm sorry. As we're trying to make sure to see what the Cougars can do as East Torrance jumps out to an early 7-0 lead in the first quarter. It'll be the quarterback again, number 21. As number 21 is the man with the master plan. As we start the second quarter. Again, it will be number 21 going hard press as he tries to fight his way in. And it's going to be just inside. And it'll be first down and goal just inside the 3-yard line as Columbia finds his way in inside the 5-yard line. Number 21 is the quarterback. Going a little old school for quarterback numbers. And again, he's going to motor in and punches it in from 3 yards out. That'll be the quarterback, number 21. For the 3-yard touchdown score. Columbia marches downfield in 8 plays. 8 plays. It's 8 plays and 72 yards. So it'll be 10:35 left in the second quarter. I do apologize. 10:35 left in the second quarter. 10:35 left in the first half. As It's all tied up at 7 apiece. Seven all. East Orange is playing for their playoff positioning, while Columbia is looking to play spoiler as well. Eight plays and 68 yards, I believe that was. All running plays for the most part with no passing barely. It was a scribble as a bunch as the up man tried to, and the Jaguars were all over it. Try to hang on to it, and the Jaguars come up on the kickoff. And they held on tight as the Jaguars hold on at the 20 and 48-yard line. 44-yard line. I do apologize, the 44-yard line. As the Jaguars coughed up the ball, and the Cougars jumped all over it. Again, this is going to be a competitive cat fight as these big cats are going after each other one by one. First and 10, Columbia. On the Jaguars 39-yard line. And we're going to have a flag on the play. And it's going to be offsides against the Jaguars. So it's going to move the yardage 5 yards. And it's going to be first and 5 from the inside the 35 at the 34-yard line. 10:21 left in the first half. 10:21 left in the first half. And the Jaguars are looking at the Cougars as they're trying to make a play for the. And we got a flag again. We got laundry all over the field. It's going to be a holding call against the Cougars, and the Cougars are going to march that backwards 10 yards. So we plays the first down again, but the first time it'll be first and 15 from inside the 45-yard line. So it'll be back at the 47 to the 48-yard line. 10 minutes left in the first half. We've knotted up at 7-all. And it'll be 21 again, the quarterback, as he's trying to run a little wildcat action here. And once again, East Orange is all over that. Second and 18. They need roughly about 18 to 19 yards for the first down. They have to get to the opposite inside the 30 to the 29-yard line. As we're overlooking Ivy Hill in North New Jersey. right inside nearby. And pass is incomplete as he was trying to release the ball to number 3, number 21, as Rule's dead and not a lot of balls. So there's 8:53 left in the first half as East Orange again is going to try to find a way to force a punt. It's 3rd and long, 3rd and a country mile, I should say, for the Cougars, as there was no gain on the play and fell incomplete. Underhill Field Sports Complex, located in Maplewood, New Jersey, is nearby to Seton Hall University and Ivy Hill section of Newark. Going for the pass, long ball, going to go for a loop, but it's number 7, the wide receiver, was unable to get the touch and the grab, and his pass is incomplete. This is the very same squad that came very close to beat East Orange at home a couple years ago. As we look to get to set the punt, and they were coming in for the block, but unfortunately, we got some running room. Switches it, goes different ways, changes directions, pulls it back, and he's going to go down. And we got a flag on the play. And it's going to go against Columbia. So it's going to be a personal foul. So it's going to be a personal foul, it looks like. Let's wait for the confirmation. As we have some confusion on the field currently. Let's give it up for our injured player as he's coming downfield. We got a personal foul against East Orange, so it's going to go the opposite direction. Got dead unsportsmanlike conduct. Unsportsmanlike conduct again against East Orange. So it's going to go back 15 yards from the spot of the foul. It's going to be marked at roughly about the 31-yard line. So it'll be 1st and 10 for the Jaguars in their own territory. 8:35 in the second quarter. Tied up, scored at 7-all as these two schools are looking to battle it out. 8:35 left in the half. 1st and 10 on the 31-yard line as we're waiting for the whistle to start play. We want to give it up for the Lady Cougars cheerleading squad from Columbia High School, and across the way, we want to also give it up for the Lady Jaguars across the way, cheering for their guys for East Orange Campus High School. And now we're back underway as the whistle has been called live. Looking for the pass again, inside. Ball is dropped. Ball ruled down, looking for Cartier Scott. Looking for Scott for that play, but it was incomplete. Ruled down and incomplete at the present time. And that would be roughly the third incomplete of the day so far for Montgomery. Going for the swing pass inside and makes it enough for 2 yards, and that would be third down. And I believe that was Burke on the reception, Roxy Burke. I'm sorry, that was number 20, Terrell, I believe that was. We got a personal foul, and we have offsetting penalties. Looks like we have a personal foul against East Orange as well, against East Orange. So it's going to go against East Orange and it's going to be pushing it back. It's going to be third and a mile for them as they push it behind the 20-yard line to the 17-yard line currently. This is a highly competitive game when everybody wants to circle this game against East Orange when it comes to Columbia in mind. And there he goes, off to the races, and is making some yards, and it gets it inside the 34-yard line, back to the original line of scrimmage. Needing 5 yards for the first down. East Orange is going to be fourth and 5. So they're going to send the punt team out. East Orange. Sets the kick is Lenny Mumford. It sits a high, booming, end over end punt. We got a flag on the play. Shakes the player on the inside. And Columbia comes back to about the 36-yard line. But apparently we got to hold everything as we got a flag on the play. And it's going to go against, as we're looking at the pointing of officials, we got a holding call against Columbia as it's going to attack on a 10-yard penalty. So it's going to go backwards from the spot of the foul. And Columbia is going to start at their own 35-yard line. First and 10 for the Cougars. For the Cougars at their own 35, first and 10, 7:38 left in the first half. 7-all is the score. It's going to be quarterback scrambling. Trying to hand it off, but he could not find anywhere as there was a wall of Jaguars all over the place, led by Chris Stoltz and company. Lossie Burke and Ian Brown was there to clean it all up. they're going to look for the pass. And it was a big play for Columbia, but they were unable to complete it as they were able to get past the defense, try to toss it over the Jaguars' heads. As they come in motion left and motion right, the Cougars are looking to find a way to break this tie and take the lead. Columbia is looking to go spread left with the shotgun. Inside handoff coming near side. And that was number 3 on the handoff. So it was dropped immediately by Ian Brown and company. Six and a half to go in the first half. And East Orange is trying to get their punt return team on. As it bounces around, it takes the East Orange bounce to the 41-yard line. .603 left as East Orange takes over. This is a 35-yard punt, first and 10, from the 41-yard line. When these two teams meet, always there's some kind of fireworks. So we look forward to seeing a heavily competitive game right now. 7-7 is the game currently between the Cougars and the Jaguars. Jaguars are trying to come up with a scheme. As the officials are trying to make an exchange of the ball. And there's going to be a penalty assessed to the spot. And it looks like it's going to be a re-kick of the fourth down. We're going to replay the fourth down. And it's going to be a fourth. So they're going to re-kick the ball. Back to receive is Cordia Scott. So we're going to have a re-kick of the play. 4th and 15, 6:03 left. It looks like it's going to be one untimed down, I believe. As they were trying to set the punt in the previous play where East Orange was changing their personnel off the field. Oh, it was going to be a time down. Punted deep this time. And it's plunged deep inside. It's going to be one at a time down. And we're going to go down to about the 6-minute mark. The Jaguars will take possession deep in their own territory, somewhere around the inside the 5-yard line, down to roughly about the 2, with their backs against their own end zone. That was a booming kick from Columbia as we are going 1st and 10 inside a handoff coming the far side, and it's going to go to Lindy Mumford currently as he's trying to find his way through the traffic, but there was no gain on the play so far. Nowhere to go, nowhere to hide as he tried to tiptoe through that line. 2nd and 10. Again, we're running live from the NFHSnetwork.com, D1MediaPro.com, and K-Sport Incorporated. And we got a flag again on a hard count. Encroachment on the Cougars as they were a little excited to jump across to stop the offense, and they moved the ball at least 5 yards. Here's a little breathing room for the Jaguars. And the Jaguars will come in with 2nd and 5. 5 minutes left in the first half as we are moving the ball quickly and the clock quickly. And we're going to go inside handoff, and with a fumble, and they jump immediately on the ball. Starting about Third and about 6 right there. Gain about a yard. 3rd and about 4 to go. Ball on the 10-yard line. Montgomery looking to pass. Quick pass. And breaks it out to the inside, completed outside to Kasim Daniels, number 1. At the 18-yard line, 1st and 10, East Orange, as they move the ball and change. Jaguars are looking to scratch back and bite back as they take Mumford again inside handoff as he gain about 1 this time. .345 in counting for the first half as the Jaguars are trying to make a case here for some top playoff spots in the round of 16 in the North playoffs here in the state of New Jersey. And that's Mumford again on the far side, going up and straight, and he tips his way out light on his feet as he moves the chain and more. As he gains about 15 yards on the carry. I do apologize. That was 15 yards on the carry to about the 40-yard line. Ball spotted at the 35. More than enough. 1st and 10. More than enough for a first down. At the 36-yard line. Inside handoff once again, and he bounces it off, goes left side, And there's a big, big booming play as he trucks his way through. And that's again Lenny Mumford on the carry. Gain about 9 yards on the carry, second and 1. And we got a timeout on the field. So we'll take a quick pause for the cause and we'll come right back after this.
Khalil, tell me who's the #1 media company in the country, man.
You gonna get pro, baby?
You know it.
Yeah.
And we're back as we're coming back in from the other side of the commercial break. 3 minutes and 4 seconds, 3 minutes left remaining in the half as the Jaguars are looking to find a way to get into the end zone and go up 14-7 at the half. And this is a very competitive game between the two schools. Easton is going long and deep. And pass is intercepted. Pass is intercepted. As East Owens, number 3 on the return on the interception. Luke Hayes, I'm sorry, that was Luke Hayes, number 7. Intercepted the ball from Nasir Montgomery, taking the ball and taking the opportunity to score for the Jaguars to score and taking away the opportunity and threat. As the Cougars will take over on downs just 3 minutes to go at their own 15-yard line. And it's going to be a fumble and scoop and score. And the Jaguars again found a way to the end zone on the first play of that drive. Bang, bang scores, bang, bang defense, and it's going back and forth between the two. The Cougars say, here, take this, and the Jaguars say, we're counting that with that. The two defenses are coming up big on this drive. 2:45 left on the Cougars score. And that'll be Mumford set to kick. And it's going to be blocked. It cannot be blocked. It cannot be advanced the other way in the high school rules. And it's going to go against Columbia as they were offsides. And it's going to be pounded in. And East Orange goes for 2 points on the score. Again. Shoot. Yeah. Yeah. Huh? No. 240. Yeah. Not yet. I'm about to get now. .45 left in the first quarter. I do apologize for that. Again, we are having some technical difficulties, but we're trying to make sure we have it here. As we're up 15-7 currently. And it's going to be kicked out of bounds and a penalty against East Orange, and it's going to be the Cougars taking over. And that will be Columbia moving the ball as they try to move the chains a little bit. Second and down, and roughly about 5 to go. Henderson on the carry for Columbia. Inside handoff on a draw play. And number 3 again, trying to do the inside damage. As the Cougars are coming in for the gut punches, going toe-to-toe with the Jaguars. Trading blows for blows. Going for the going up in the air and completely shut down was Burks and company in the area. Minute 37 left in the first half. East Orange up 15-7 currently. And it's going to be our quarterback going to run with Jenkins and shaking them big. And as the Cougars are showing that they can stay with the Jaguars as they move the ball and move the chains some more. And they're going to try to fight some more. Columbia 1st and 10. inside the Jaguars 30 as he finds his way and scoops the ball, and the ball on the play, and Jaguars finds the fumble and sticks it away and shuts down. And the line judge is saying that he was down, so we're not trying to. They're saying that one's ruling fumble, the other one's ruling the ball was down. So we're going to find a way which way it goes. Second and about 5. This is outside the 20-yard line. And we're going to have a timeout for East Orange. Just under a minute left as we're going to take a quick pause for the cause.
Khalil, tell me who's the #1 media company in the country, man.
You gonna get pro, baby.
You know it.
God.
Khalil, tell me who's the #1 media company in the country, man.
You gonna get pro, baby.
You know it.
God.
Ethiel Horton. Horton dribbles into the front court to Khalil Whitney. Go.
Second and about 5 as the Cougars are just outside the red zone at the 21-yard line. They're kind of looking out long. And it's incomplete as he is tightly contested by Quadir Scott, is broken up. 50 seconds left in the first half as the Jaguars again finds a way to shut it down against the Columbia Cougars. It's a cat fight, guys. I told you once and I told you twice. It's going to be a cat fight here, right here in Maplewood, New Jersey.
I just updated it. I had to update it. I didn't get a chance to change the score because everything's going so. All right, listen. I'll call you back in. Okay, I just updated it. Okay. Okay, I apologize. I'm sorry. I'm trying to do this as much as I can. Okay, I will.
Again, we're having live progress, and once again, I would like to apologize for the technical difficulties that we're experiencing today. This is something that we're not used to, and we're trying to make sure that we do everything we can going out through the process of this game. Again, we are live here on NFHSnetwork.com, D1 Media Pro. Looking for the pass, and the touchdown. 21-yard dart from number 21 to number 7, Luke Hayes. Sitting in the back corner by himself, wide open. Columbia looked and kicks the extra point. 42.8 seconds left, and the kick is good. Columbia down by 1 point, 15 to 14, 42.8 42.8 seconds left.
And I'm telling them everything. And B's related too.
And it's going to be a sprint. And East Orange will go up to 37-3. As this is going to be going down, right down to the wire in the first half. 37.3 seconds in the first half. East Orange up by 1, 15 to 14. We'll take possession on 1st and 10 on the 42-yard line. They're going to take a shot downfield, pushes him out, and that's here Montgomery. He can run. He got some running room to go as he pushes it out of bounds. And we got a flag on the play. So it's going to go personal foul. But it looks like it's 24.6 left. So it may go. Looks like it's going to go against East Orange. As they're trying to plead their case over there on the far sideline. It's going to be against the Jaguars for blocking in the back, so it's going to be pushing. So it's going to go from the spot of the foul. It's going to go back 15 yards of personal foul. But still, it's going to be enough for a first down. 5 inches, just inside the 50 to the 42-yard line. East Orange is going to take another shot, try to make it happen. It's going to be a bang-bang kind of day today. Columbia scoring both their touchdowns in the second quarter as East Orange taking an early lead. Then it's going to, and that's Cordier Scott looking inside, and he can make it around. He's dancing in, dancing out, and he got enough for a touchdown, a first down. And we got a timeout on the field. 13 and a half left in the 13 and a half seconds left in the first half. East Orange is trying to find a way to get in the end zone as they're looking at first and 10. East Orange is without any more timeouts left. They took all the timeouts. As they were trying to go through, I do apologize again, without all our timeouts left. East Orange has no timeouts left at the present time, with 13 and a half seconds left in the first half. Cougars are trailing by 1 point as they're trying to find a way to stay in the game and not let East Orange run away from them. Cougars are showing their ever dangerousness as they came back on the Bayonne Bees last week in a loss of 36-28, as they were trailing most of the game last week. Currently, they're trailing by 1 point by against East Orange, as East Orange is finding a way to get it going as they're waiting for the whistle. And we're back in it. The clock runs. Going for the side bubble. And it's going to be a first down. It gets it inside the 20-yard line. Red zone alert with 5.9 seconds. It stops the clock at 5.9. So the first down for the Jaguars. .9 seconds left in the half, and East Orange got something going. They're knocking on the door in the red zone at the 20-yard line. And we're going to go again with the screen pass and gets it inside with.
What's up with the clock?
And the clock was out of bounds. But there is showing 0 seconds on the clock as he got out of bounds just before the clock had ran out. And they're going to go take they're asking the clock operator to reset the clock to 3 seconds. 3 seconds on the clock. 1.9 seconds. 1.9 seconds left on the clock. One and a half seconds left on the clock. First down Jaguars as they squeak it in. First and goal and the 9 at the 9-yard line. The Jaguars looking to make this an interesting game. Official clock is all offsides. And it was offsides. Offsides is going to go against the Cougars as they lean forward. And it's going to go half the distance to the goal from the 5-yard line. So the Jaguars were lured offsides for a second by the defense. And it's going to be at the going to be some confusion on the computer as we got a score update for Barringer versus Irvington. Irvington is winning 10-0 over Barringer currently. they jumped at the same. They're saying that and they're saying that they're offside penalties. So they're gonna replay it down from the 9-yard line. So it's offsetting penalties from both teams as they had double offside penalties from both sides. Gonna take a shot to the end zone. Touchdown! And again, and it's Claudia Scott once more from and 9 yards on the touchdown. As East Orange once again scores that touchdown. (21-14) currently, as they're going to try to go for 2. And they're going for the conversion. And that will be, and there's no incomplete and not going to be any good at the moment. And it's going to be 20. We got a flag against the Jaguars. 21-14 currently as we're going to go into the half with the Jaguars up by 7. Hold everything as we got, and they're going to call it at halftime. We have some confusion on the field, but they're going to probably call it at halftime, and we're going to come back to you on the flip side. Look forward to seeing you there. And again, we apologize for all the technical difficulties that we have been having and experiencing throughout the first half. I'm Kerry Porter, your host with the most.
Khalil, tell me who's the #1 media company in the country, man.
You gonna get pro, baby.
You know it.
Yeah.
Khalil, tell me who's the #1 media company in the country, man.
You gonna get pro, baby.
You know it.
Yeah.
Ethiel Horton. Horton dribbles into the front court to Khalil Whitney. Going to the basket and the jam. Khalil turned over. Linden up the court. Josh pokes it away.
Directing, I'm doing everything. Right. So as far as this is the first time doing it by myself. Yeah. Not doing the TV. What are you doing on internet? Podcasting. We got NFHS. We cover just about all. We cover Elizabeth. We cover East Orange. We cover West Side, Barringer.
Khalil, tell me who's the #1 media company in the country, man.
You gonna get pro, baby.
You know it. Khalil, tell me who's the #1 media company in the country, man.
You gonna get pro, baby.
You know it.
Ethiel Horton. Horton dribbles into the front court to Khalil Whitney. Going to the basket and the jam. Khalil turned over. Linden up the court. Josh pokes it away. Josh Pierre in the front court. Oh, alley-oop to Khalil Whitney for two. Khalil Whitney for three, and that's good. Khalil.
He's up right on the suit. Took him and defeated.
Ethiel Horton. Horton dribbles into the front court to Khalil Whitney. Going to the basket and the jam.
Conversation with them because they are getting resources from the city. They are getting resources, and they're arguing with us about the timeliness of those resources.
He's up right on the suit. Boom! Rojas took him and defeated him.
Exclusive.
He's up right on the suit. And recover by East Orange as they go forward. Big play by East Orange.
Hey guys, Rashawn Ali here, host of Under Armour Highlights of the Week on the NFHS Network. You know, every week on our show, we feature the best high school highlights from across the country. And this season, we've seen some pretty amazing plays.
Bowers buying time. He's going to run it. And he's in.
But what's even more amazing is that these unforgettable moments were captured and produced by students in our school broadcast program.
Kyle Wilkerson, camera operator, live editor. I know anywhere else I wouldn't even have the opportunity, so being here, being a part of the program, I didn't expect it to be so fun.
And if you join the NFHS Network School Broadcast Program, you'll have the ability to broadcast any event such as sports, concerts, plays, news shows, graduation ceremonies, and so much more.
These kids do just such excellent work. If you look in the stands, you can see them on cameras and on the sidelines, and they just really do an awesome job promoting our school, and it's such a benefit to have such a strong broadcasting program.
Our streaming platform is easy to use. The content is professional quality, and our account management and support are unmatched in the industry. I'm telling you guys, they will take care of you. But here's my favorite part. Your students get hands-on, real-world, resume-worthy experience with every broadcast. Plus, while you're broadcasting your school's excellence, you have the opportunity to generate some real revenue in the process. You can make some money. At the NFHS Network, our goal is to help you capture and share the passion, pride, and energy of your school. When families and fans realize that they'll never have to miss another moment, that they can watch anywhere, anytime they want, your school and your students will connect with the community like never before.
When you've been fighting for it all your life, you've been struggling to make things right. That's how a superhero.
We thank you so much for your time. We hope to see you soon right here on the NFHS Network.
Khalil, tell me who's the #1 media company in the country, man.
You gonna get pro, baby.
You know it.
Yeah.
Khalil, tell me who's the #1 media company in the country, man.
You gonna get pro, baby.
You know it.
Yeah.
Ethiel Horton. Horton dribbles into the front court to Khalil Whitney. Going to the basket and the jam. Khalil turned over. Linden up the court. Josh pokes it away. Josh Pierre in the front court. Oh, alley-oop to Khalil Whitney for two. Khalil Whitney for three, and that's good. Khalil.
Heads up, Jack. Understood. Oh! Took him and defeated.
Ethiel Horton. Horton dribbles into the front court to Khalil Whitney. Going to the basket and the jam.
conversation with them because they are getting resources from the city. They are getting resources, and they're arguing with us about the timeliness of those resources.
Hayes up back on the center. Boom! Rojas just took him and defeated him.
Exclusive.
Hayes up back on the center.
And welcome back from the halftime break. This is Kerry Porter coming back to you live. Again, I want to apologize for the first half for the technical difficulties that we were suffering during the first quarter and parts of the second quarter. We finally got our things straightened out, and hopefully we will be able to get everything back on track for the second half of this game. It's currently a 21-14 game. East Orange over the Cougars of Columbia High School. And this is going to be all for the marbles of playoff stakes. East Orange is looking to get home field advantage as they're going to look for the second or third seed in the North playoffs in the state of New Jersey. It's around the 16. The best of 16 teams will go to the playoffs with the best records of overall. East Orange is 4-2 currently, and Columbia is looking to play home field advantage, looking to take home field advantage away from and we're getting ready to start the second half. East Orange will be kicking off to Columbia as we got some information on the two scores from Columbia. Trey Harris, who is the quarterback, number 21, had rumbled in for a 3-yard score, for the first touchdown, and then he tossed one to his teammate and fellow quarterback and receiver, and Luke Hayes, number 7, all alone in the back of the end zone to find it 21-14. East Orange scored on the first touchdown to open the game up on a 19-yard pass from Montgomery to Scott, and then they rumbled it in on a pick and score late in the second quarter. Then turned around and scored again on a 9-yard toss from Scott to Scott again from Montgomery to get the 21-14 lead. We're all ready to go. We're waiting for the whistle as we start the second half of this game. And we're starting the second half. Set to kick is Mumford. Trey Harris and Kings on the back to receive for Columbia. And we're off again and we're going to fumble the ball at the 28-yard line. As the Columbia Cougars falls on the ball right there to start on the 29-yard line. So it's going to be 21-14, 11:56 left in the for the Cougars. And it's going to be 1st and 10 as we start the game. Second half. And again, and it's going to the handoff near side, but the Jaguars smelt it in the water as they were all over it. And it's going to be second down, second down and 9, gain about 1 yard. We have an update on the score at halftime. Irvington over Behringer, 10-0 currently. And it'll be Trey Harris. Gets about 4 yards on the play. So it's going to be third and about 5. Third and about 4. On the keeper, that was Harris. 3rd and 4. He's listed as an athlete and he's playing quarterback currently. Play defensive back on the defensive side of the ball. And he's going up the middle, but again swallowed up quickly by the big defensive line led by Chris Stoltz and Keyshawn Munford. All over that as they shut it down. It's going to be 4th down and about 4. And they're going to go ahead and punt the ball. And again, looking for the punt. And again, this is going to be number 37, Terrell Means. And it takes it down to around the 40-yard line, advances the ball about 3 yards. So it's going to be a good kick a good punt for Michael Caines for Columbia. .55 in the third quarter at their own 40-yard. Inside handoff, and that's going to be stopped at about a yard. Gains about a yard, and that was Burke and Company going inside. Second and about 9 currently. And it's going inside, outside. Coming near side and bouncing towards the middle. And again, that was Burke again on the carry. Gain about 6 yards on the carry as 3rd and about 4 to go. And it's going to be quarterback takes a run, and it's going to be Nasir Montgomery stumbles a little bit, looks for the break as he takes his way in, and it's going to be a 1st down for the Jaguars. And as Nasir Montgomery takes it in for a big gain as he goes downfield for about a 20-yard run. 1st down, Jaguars. is going to be looking for the run, but unfortunately, the Columbia Cougars smelt it all over it, and they've knocked him down for a loss of about 4 yards. 2nd and 14. .45 and counting in the 3rd quarter. Coming near side, and it's going to be a foot race. Going to the outside. He bounces it and pushes it around the bounds, and it's a big gain. And again, that was going to be inside. Going up it. And that's Lassie Burke on the carry. And going up the middle again, and they're going to bounce it in there for a good score. Lassie Burke takes it in after a big run set up by Montgomery as East Orange goes on to stretch the lead by 2 scores. And it's up, and bounces off the upright, left upright, and is kicked with a lot of force. 6:59 left in the 3rd quarter. He 27-14. And that was Burke on a 3-yard run for the touchdown. Trey Harris back to receive, along with Michael Kane. Set to kick is Lenny Mufford as he's ready to boom it back deep. But it went up high and only to the up back man. 32-yard line will be returned. A 2-yard return. .655 left in the 3rd quarter. 1st and 10 Cougars. And inside handoff goes to and is met by a wall of Jaguars as they are thing. Led by Chris Stokes and Keyshawn Mumford again as a tag team on the running back there. Second down, 1 yard to go. And the pass was over. And the pass was made and completed to number 1, Abdul Cone, on the reception. And it was a good pass. It dropped at the 45-yard line. It was a gain about 12 yards on the play. And it was a fumble. And it was a mixture up on the handoff as Columbia drops for a loss, and it's going to be a 4-yard loss at the present time. 5:32 left in the third quarter. Second and 15 currently. And looking for the pass. And looking to take that ball away. Going for Jenkins, but it was intercepted, almost intercepted by Brooks and company on that far side near Quadir Scott, Ian Brown. .507 left in the third quarter. Columbia is looking to find a way to get back in the game. They're down by 2 scores currently. Harris is on a swing pass. He's trying to run. Got some open running. And there's more running to go as the Columbia makes a good play and a big first down on their part. First down from the 22-yard line from the Jaguars. And it's going to be, and again, that was a big play from the Columbia Cougars as they're making some big headways and they're trying to move the chain a little bit inside the 15-yard line. As he spent out of that play, the defensive grasp of the Jaguars. Second and 2 for the Cougars. Inside handoff again, and that was tackled all by himself, his lonesome, by number 52, Big Keyshawn Mumford, and we got a penalty on the play, and it's going to be against. You got a personal foul, unsportsmanlike conduct, and it's going to go against. It's on unsportsmanlike conduct on both plays on offsetting penalties. They're going to replay it down And it's going to be 3rd and 2. Offside and penalties. Unsportsmanlike conduct between the two. Cougars going to drop for a loss on that play. Inside handoff. And again, that's Keyshawn Mumford in the backfield, dropping the quarterback immediately. It's going to be 4th and 2. Dropping them back on the 17-yard line. 4th and about 5 yards to go currently. As Columbia is going to look to go for it and try to convert on the 4th down. And coming inside on the pass and dropped immediately by Ian Brown and Lassie Burke on company, forcing a turnover on downs as East Orange takes the ball over. 3 minutes left in the 3rd quarter, and once again, East Orange is trying to hold on tight. We're in for a battle. We're in for some fun. They're taking over on downs at their own 18-yard line. Actually, the 19-yard line. And it's going to be Burke inside handoff, and he's going to be taking it off. Down by the 43-yard line, big gain of 22 yards and more as East Orange tries to make it happen and break away. Again, inside handoff, he bounces it in, going for a little bit more as he trucks his way through, and he gets it to about the 2-yard carry, and that was Lenny Mumford on the carry, as I was told. Gained about 3. 2nd and 7 from the 45-yard line. And it's going to be Nasir, and he turns that corner, and he skips his way in and out as he finds his way in for another big first down for the Panthers. Excuse me, for the Jaguars. As they're making their way inside the 40-yard line to roughly about the 37-yard line. And he's going to be taking it up, and that's Cassian Daniels, number 1, and it's a big play and a touchdown. East Orange strikes again, 2 minutes and 4 seconds, as there was a screen pass to the near side, and away he went. Away he goes, and away he touchdowns. Third 37-yard run. He's going to swing it out. Nobody's out there but himself. And that'll be Burke on the swing. And they scored a 2-point conversion. 35-14. minutes remaining in the third quarter. And that was a Jaguar touchdown.
Preparing to kick for the Jaguars, Leonard Lundberg. Back to receive for the Cougars. Trey Harris, number 21.
35-14 currently between the two schools. East Orange has a commanding lead right now by 3 touchdowns. As Lindy Mumford sets the kick and he booms it to the near side, far side, around the 10-yard line, and he's going to be squeezing his way in, but is met by a swallowing group of hungry Jaguars as they take it up to about the 23-yard line. With just under 2 minutes left in the third quarter, East Orange is completely in control. Minute remaining in the quarter, minute 55. Again, we're live streaming, we're live sport tracking as well via MaxPrep.com, as well as coming to you live on the NFHSnetwork.com and D1 Media Pro. And that's going to be outside, out at number 1, trying to find his way in around the corner and is met by number 3, that was Ian Brown, on the tackle as he found his way through, and then looks like we got a penalty on the play. Well, and no penalty on the play. I do apologize for looking at the officials' hand signals.
It's a beautiful 60 degrees.
61 degrees currently at Underhill Field in Maplewood, New Jersey. Second and 14 as they come in near side, and it will be Trey Harris, the keeper and the quarterback, as he stopped immediately behind the line of scrimmage, met by Keyshawn Mumford and a meeting of the minds with big bad Chris Schultz. Near side come looking for the pass, going a long bomb, fully complete, and it's intercepted, and it was intercepted by Majid Terrell, number 16. Number 15, Majid Terrell, was in on that play, and he swiped that ball away and took it the other, and it was tackled immediately. And it was a big play, and the possession goes to East Orange at the Columbia 48-yard line. So a little thievery on the East Orange side of the ball this time around. Looks for a long ball, and he drops it on the, oh man, that was a big pass and almost connected. That was a great ball, and that was for